guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be making some Easter egg shakers. I have this set of nesting dies, little Easter egg nesting dies, and they are stitched around the edges, which is really nice. So I ended up just cutting out these three, so a back layer just for sturdiness, a patterned paper, and acetate out of the biggest one. And then for the layering, top piece, and the foam, all you have to do is put these two together like this and just tape it. And then you'll run it through the die cutting machine like so. So that way you will get like an inside piece and then the outline. So this is the outline of that. Okay, so that's all you would do to make this into a shaker if you have an Easter egg nesting die. Now what I'm going to do first is just put together my pieces. So I'm going to attach my patterned paper to my base. I just want that sturdiness. So I'm going to attach those. And then I'm going to attach my patterned paper to my acetate. So I have four different, or top layer, sorry, my layering piece. I'm going to attach that to my acetate. All right, so let's do this, speed this up, and I will be right back. I also forgot to mention that these Easter eggs, the little shaker eggs, are inspired by Liz Russell, I think it was, that I saw on YouTube. I don't remember if she did a tutorial or if she was just showing a process video of her embellishing it, or if she just did a project share. I can't remember. I saw them a while ago and then I was just like thinking right now of stuff to make for Easter. So I will have her video linked down below. But yeah, I'm just doing, I guess, like a little tutorial on how you can use up your dies, but also just, I guess, at the same time, a process video and I guess a project share all at the same time. All right, so I have all of my layering pieces, have the acetate attached to the layering piece, and now I need to attach all of my foam pieces. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to move all of the layering pieces up and we're going to start attaching our foam pieces. So here's my foam piece. This you want to get real good. Okay, and we'll give it some time to dry. Before you shake it, you want to give it some time to dry. Okay, so I'm just going to lay this down and already failing. You want to lay it down so you don't have to move it a whole bunch, but I just failed. Alright guys, so I messed up already. You have to make sure you're layering this down the same way that you cut it, especially if it's not even the way you cut it, which mine is a little off, but you can't really tell. So I had to take that off and I have to actually redo it and put this piece down this way. Okay, I want to show you guys an example. So if I put this piece down right here, this will match up. I don't know if you guys could tell, but you can't really see any of the foam on the inside, or very little. Okay, if you flip this over, this is the right way, but this is the wrong way. If I flip this over and I put this on, there's still a little bit of foam. I don't know if you guys could see, It's hard to tell, but I guess when you're doing this, you'll be able to tell. So just make sure you're putting it down the right way. So for example, this right now, this doesn't match up. So I need to put glue on this side. And I actually started putting it on the wrong side already. So I'm happy I caught that before I finished all of my eggs. My hands have for sure gotten a lot of glue on them today. Okay, so this next one, let's test this one out again. I think this one's backwards. Nope, that one looks right. Okay, so this one's right. That means I need to flip this and put glue on this side. Alright guys, so I have my 4 pieces. So I got my 4 eggs all with the foam on top. What I'm going to do now is grab my embossing buddy thing, it's called. It's basically just this tool that has some powder inside, but it helps de-stick any glue that you may not want. So especially when glue is drying and you just want to get this done, just make sure to go all the way around. Get like those little creases where there might be some glue. That way none of the sequins are going to stick to it. So I have the sequin mix right here, and you're just gonna throw some in. Or slide some in is I guess what I'm doing. Just try and see what that's gonna look like. Okay, so now that I have those sequins in, I'm also going to add in some seed beads. I just have like this pack from AliExpress. This one is from Hobby Lobby. It's already like a pre-made sequin mix, but the seed beads are from AliExpress. So I'm just going to throw some of these in here. I just like how they sound. They make a lot more like shaker bit noise and they're just fun. So I'm not going to put in too much, just a little bit. Okay, so then the last thing you're going to do is just put on some more glue. So what I'm going to do, instead of putting on glue directly on the foam, I'm going to put glue on the acetate. So this piece is going to go here, for example. I'm going to put glue right here, all around. But remember, you do not want to shake it before it's dry, because then your sequins are going to get stuck all over the place. So you're just going to stick this down. And it's okay if there's glue on the inside. I mean, you want to try to not get glue like not seeping through, like coming out from the sides. But if you do, just make sure you have a glue that dries clear. Okay, I'm going to place this box on top. Don't really know what I had in there or what is in there. I don't know. But we're just going to keep going and placing down the tops. I'm just trying to get this to dry, guys. So I'm just sticking random stuff on top of it. Okay, I want it to dry flat too. Sometimes, glue can curl up your paper, and especially since I already have a whole bunch of layers. Alright, so we're going to keep going. We're almost done. Okay, and then the last one, just going to spread these sequins out a little. Okay guys, so I'm going to let these guys dry. I still see some glue. You want it to dry clear before you start shaking them. I've made the mistake plenty of times where I shook them before they were dry and then I just had sequins in between. So I don't want to do that. I will be back as soon as these dry and I'll show you guys what they look like up close. Alright guys, so I am back. These had a good chance to dry and they are pretty much dry, so now I could shake them up. I did overfill this one just a little bit. You could barely see the background and I liked the background that it was like words and stuff, but oh well, I overfilled it a little bit. Like, you never know how much, you know, you're putting in. But these are going to be great to gift. I'm not going to decorate them. I could if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I want the person to be able to decorate it, maybe add it to a project or a card. I actually want to make some for myself as well because these would be really cute on cards and then just layering stuff on top. I don't know what's happening here in this little corner here. Alright guys, well, you know, sometimes they get stuck. Here is another one. This one just has cute little bunnies in the background. I actually like that I didn't overstuff this one so you could still see the bunnies. And then there's a couple more down there as well. Then there's this one that's just like overfilled, but it has a nice like holographic outline, even though it looks more pink. But it says hollow on Amazon because that's what I had ordered. And then there's this one that has like that nice pattern in the background. When I laid it flat and I put something on top of it, this part shifted a little bit. So this is looking at it flat and you guys could see some of the foam sticking out. But that's okay. You know, sometimes that happens. Not often. I haven't really had that happen actually. It was about to happen with this gold one and it did a little bit, but I caught this one and I moved back most of it while I laid it underneath something heavy. But yeah, look how cute they are, guys. They turned out really cute. Overstuffed, but super cute. And I love them. So I hope this video inspires you in case you need to make some stuff for Easter, whether you were looking to make a shaker or a memory decks that you could add this onto, or just gifting it for a swap or making a card, whatever it is. I hope that this inspires you with some Easter crafts. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.